Hey everyone, welcome back to Credit Coach, where we break down money in a way that makes sense. Today's topic, how to budget like a millionaire, even if you're living on minimum wage. Sounds impossible, trust me, it's not. Millionaires don't just spend money differently. They think about money differently, and today, I'm going to show you how to apply those same principles to your own budget, no matter how small your income may be. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a full millionaire-style money plan, even if you're working with a tight budget. Part 1, the truth about millionaire budgets. Let's start with a myth. Most people believe millionaires live off luxury expensive cars, big houses, designer clothes. But the truth is, most self-made millionaires are frugal. They budget, they plan, they invest. According to Thomas J. Stanley's book, The Millionaire Next Door, most millionaires drive regular cars, live in modest homes, and track every dollar. Why? Because being rich isn't about how much you make. It's about how well you manage it. So how do we take those principles and apply them to your minimum wage paycheck? Let's break it down. Part 2, Step 1, know your numbers. Every millionaire starts with a clear picture of their money. So here's what you need to do first. Track everything for the next 30 days. Yes, everything. What's your exact income after taxes? What's your rent? Utilities, groceries, transport. Where does your money actually go? You can use a notebook, a budgeting app like EveryDollar, YNAB, you need a budget, or even Google Sheets. This isn't just about math, it's about awareness. Once you see the full picture, you'll realize you have way more control than you think. Part 3, Step 2, the 50-30-20 rule with a twist. Now that you've tracked your expenses, it's time to structure your budget, millionaire style. Let me introduce you to a classic rule. The 50-30-20 budget. 50% of your income goes to needs. 30% goes to wants. 20% goes to savings and debt payments. But hold up. When you're living on minimum wage, this breakdown doesn't always work perfectly. So here's the adjusted version for low income. 60% to needs, 20% to wants if possible. 20% to savings, debt investment. Even saving 5 to 10% at first is better than saving nothing. The key here is structure, not perfection. Part 4, Step 3, cut ruthlessly but smartly. Millionaires aren't cheap, they're strategic. They don't cut what matters, they cut what doesn't. Start by asking yourself, what expenses give me the least value? What do I pay for out of habit, not necessity? Here are some millionaire-style cuts you can make. Ditch multiple streaming services, keep one. Switch from brand name to generic groceries. Cancel unused subscriptions. Cook at home instead of eating out. Use public transport, bike, or carpool. Pro tip, do a no-spend week every month. Challenge yourself to spend only on needs. The results will surprise you. Part 5, Step 4, pay yourself first. This is where the millionaire mindset kicks in. Before you pay rent, bills, or even buy groceries, you should pay yourself first. What does that mean? Set aside a fixed percentage, and even if it's $10 a week, and put it into a savings account, an emergency fund, a retirement account like a Roth IRA, if available, a secured credit card to build credit. You're not saving what's left over, you're saving first. This trains your brain to treat savings like a non-negotiable bill. Even millionaires automate their savings. Why? Because humans forget, systems don't. Part 6, Step 5, increase your income. Budgeting helps manage what you have. But millionaires are also obsessed with growing what they have. If you're on minimum wage, part of the solution has to be increasing your income, even by a little. Here's how. Learn a new high-demand skill. Digital marketing, editing, coding. Take a freelance gig, Upwork, Fiverr. Sell unused items online. Drive for Uber or do delivery part-time. Start a side hustle like tutoring, reselling, or content creation. Even an extra 100 a month can completely change your budget. Millionaires don't wait for raises. They find new streams of income. Part 7, build a safety net. Living paycheck to paycheck is stressful, and millionaires know the importance of a safety net. That's why they build an emergency fund. 3 to 6 months of basic expenses. If you're on minimum wage, start with a micro goal. Just $500. Put it somewhere safe, not in your spending account. This tiny cushion gives you freedom. Freedom to avoid payday loans. Freedom to handle car repairs. Freedom to breathe. Small savings today, big peace tomorrow. Part 8, Millionaire Habits to Copy Daily. Here are 5 simple millionaire habits you can start today. Unit 1, check your accounts weekly. Read about money for 5 minutes a day. 3, set a monthly financial goal. Surround yourself with smart voices. Follow finance YouTubers, podcasts, or books. 5, celebrate progress, not perfection. Remember, money is a tool. Use it with intention. Look, but budgeting on minimum wage isn't easy. But it's possible. Millionaires aren't born lucky. They're made through discipline, mindset, and habits. So whether you earn $500 or $5,000 a month, the same rules apply. Spend less than you earn. Save before you spend. Cut what doesn't matter. Grow your income. Think long-term. You may not have $1 million now, but you're building $1 million habits, and that's where it all begins. If this helped you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more practical credit and money tips from Credit Coach. Till next time, stay smart, stay intentional, and remember, your income doesn't define your outcome.